The last few records took a while for a lot of different reasons, but this record was done in like a really cool way. We went in together, worked like 8-hour shifts in the daytime, just like we had normal day jobs. Go into the studio and just write for a certain amount of hours, and it was really productive and really effective. And we had a producer that we worked with this time who was different from producers we ever worked with, and he really helped us organize all our ideas and our music, and it was a really effective. What do you say?
I'd say it was a joyous process. It was very, very productive. We were able to almost be humans. Like in the past, we would usually tend to be night birds, and we'd start. Say we were supposed to start at 7, everyone would arrive at 8 or 9, and then we would go in until 4 in the morning. And then
music till
you're shot the next day,
and then
This we had mornings, and we went to work, and we came back and saw the evenings to do things, and it was just great.
Very focused record,
totally.
you know what I mean? And it's it sounds really really amazing. The songs are really amazing.
What direction is it taking this time? Like,
it's I think it's still the main thing that we try to do is with all our records. I guess that keeps them in common is to have them be dynamic. There's really really heavy stuff on there, and then there's there's really atmospheric stuff, and it all swims together. You know what I mean? And that's what we mainly try to do is to do those things, which in a way are kind of polar opposites, but make them, put them together cohesively and make it all make sense. You know what I mean? And
is it for you that like each song kind of is for itself, or do you kind of think of an album that is kind of works as a whole?
In both. I mean, in each song that there are dynamics. There's highs and lows, and there's builds. But in the record itself, I mean, every song I think complements each other. We wrote 12 songs and we recorded 12 songs, and those are the 12 songs that are on the record.
Crafted to be a record, but all the while making the songs, they were not.
Everything complements each other.
Yeah, man.
Totally.
And lyrically, I mean, you're writing most of the lyrics. How are they this time? I mean, do you always try and also to take kind of a different approach lyrically?
Yeah.
Are there any clues you can give us?
Yeah, honestly, sometimes writing lyrics is really easy. Sometimes it's really hard. It just depends. Maybe where I'm at in my life. I don't know. I mean, it seems to be when I'm unhappy, it's hard for me to write lyrics. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit and write a dreary, dark record anymore. Like I've made those records. I feel like what I mean. Just like musically, I want to grow lyrically. I want to grow. I don't want to write about the same kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I think that's the main thing is just trying to find something to be inspired by. You know what I mean? And with the new stuff, a lot of it's just complete fantasy, like daydreaming type of stuff. You know what I mean? That has really nothing to do with
Life
my
experience.
not my me personally. You know what I mean? It's more or less just ideas and pictures and things visually or lyrically drawn.
Are the guys giving you feedback on the lyrics, or they think, oh my gosh, that's...
Yeah, I mean, even Stefan, who our guitar player, who really doesn't say much. You know what I mean? It's just like, he really likes everything I'm singing, and he mentioned that he really likes the words, and I think it's cool.
He said, good job.
He said he did. He patted me on the back.
Oh, that's kind.
Yeah. It is. It is. It's cool when you have an impact even on the guys in your band. You know what I mean? And they're actually, not too cool enough. I mean,
I want to pat you on the back
to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Good.
Yeah, I mean, we're very, very pleased, very, very, very happy with the way this whole record turned out. Despite everything that's gone on, it's really, it's an amazing time too. So,
was that especially difficult for you this year to finish a record with these in this situation?
I think it's kind of what made it. I think we just put all our focus and our energy into our record and just writing music and. At a time like that, you can sit around, you can say, what are we going to do? And we did do that actually for a couple months, you know what I mean? Where we're like, are we going to continue on? What are we going to do? And we actually, when we all got together, instead of like sitting around and moping about, okay, what are we going to do? And just do this and that, whatever. Like instantly, all I wanted to do was, I was with my friends that I make music with, I wanted to make some music. And that's what we started doing. We just started writing songs. And from that point, we wrote the whole record in 2 months, pretty much.